Wow. The group Cameo said word up when that schedule came out. And with that being said, let me crank this bus up and let's get the rolling. What it do, peeps? It's the Beat Chef, the ride. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Hit that bell to get notified when I drop my next video. To my new subscribers, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the show and I hope you get something from the content. To my day ones, thank you for helping me build this platform and continue to push this WNBA conversation. WNBA is not playing any games. Driving around, saw a bald head dude, said, damn, it looked like Adam Silver. Got him on the bus, and he said, hey, we got an announcement today. I thought he was in France. He was just in France trying to get a EuroLeague team for the NBA, because the NBA is trying to make roads into Europe. It's the NBA will be global, and right behind them will be the WNBA. So I know he was working out some stuff for FIBA, and it made sense because when they dropped the announcement of the schedule for 2026, it caught a lot of people off guard. But you got to realize these teams, once they went status quo, they were always status quo. From the time the initial bargaining contract ended in October, it was business as usual the entire time. They were always working on the schedules. Anybody that owns a business is not going to let employees dictate what they do. Branding, marketing contracts that they got to sign with people, other employees that work at these stadiums, they're fearful for their jobs. You're not going to let 156 players hold your business hostage. And the WNBA did not do that. That's why it reminded me of the great funk group Cameo. The announcement of the schedule was basically the song Word Up. 44 games and you getting the check was candy. The league is tired of going back and forth, and that was a huge hit on that record. Back and forth. She's mine. They got Caitlin Clark. No other league does. Adam Silver played this to perfection. You get a break in August during the schedule, August 30th to like September 17th. International play will begin, FIBA play. He was over there talking to FIBA. We all want to see Caitlin Clark. We all want to see the future Olympic team. It's going to be a great opportunity to see them between this time when they do international play. This will also check mark a box on Caitlin Clark's resume and many of the other ones that have not played in Olympic play or international play, I should say. This will check mark that box. We'll get extended coverage, extended games to watch Caitlin Clark do her thing, Sonia Citrone or whoever else makes the team. So this is good. This is good. Plus, the Olympic break was great for the women in 2024. This FIBA break will be much needed. And then as soon as they come back, they'll end the regular season. They'll start the playoffs. The playoffs will get pushed into November a little bit because of this 18-day hiatus. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. The other song on Cameo was Fast, Fierce, and Funny. And that's what all these negotiations and bargaining have been. Fast, Fierce, and Funny. And the last song on that album, You Can Have the World. Ladies, you can have the world if you just go and sign or force your labor, your bargaining committee to give y'all that contract. And y'all got it made. You can have the world. You can have $500,000, $1 million. Some of y'all be making $300,000, and you're still playing 44 games, just like the 2020 contract stated. It's simple, but this was a brilliant move, dropping this schedule like they did, because it sends a stern message to the players that we are still doing business like you never left. So you might want to call your bargaining committee. You might want to call one of those executives and tell them to put the proposal to a vote and quit playing before somebody like Taylor Jones takes you one of y'all's jobs. It's that simple. But this one, the the dropping this schedule, best move, best move yet. As these players fall back down to earth, it's going to happen. Next couple days, next couple weeks, you're gonna see a lot less noise talking and wanting to get to that table and wanting to iron out that deal when the pressure is applied. And pressure got applied today. Adam Silver threw a haymaker with that schedule. I don't think they were expecting all the teams to release the schedule, the league to release a schedule with dates, key dates, even their websites playing it like it's business as usual. On an interesting note about their website, they had a section on their website and they were talking about Sydney Colson joining the broadcast for Athletes Unlimited. She was a player in Athletes Unlimited. That's where she played until she got injured with the fever. But she's joining the team. She's joining the broadcast team. She's gonna do some stuff. But it was interesting that I told you guys that the WNBA and Athletes Unlimited have a kind of like pseudo relationship, and you can really see it because they go out of their way to talk about Athletes Unlimited on their website. I might try to check out a couple of their games. They show them on the ESPN WNBA app, but it says Athletes Pro Basketball was the first winter pro women's basketball league to launch in the United States when it began in 2022 and remains the only platform in the U.S. offering professional women the opportunity to play 5-on-5 full court basketball outside of the WNBA. Innovative in its player-focused approach, Athletes Pro Basketball provides an ability for WNBA players to stay in the U.S. during the off-season, while also providing playing opportunities for elite pro players not currently on WNBA rosters. They basically help this league because this league helps them keep these players in shape. That's it. That's the reason why they are allowed to survive. These people did not try to be a competitor league. They wanted to be a complement. And that's basically some of the stuff that's in the player's contract about playing elsewhere, doing other opportunities to stay in the U.S. and not go overseas. This is one of them. They don't really talk about that, but I'll leave a link to it because, I mean, they got it all on the front of their website. Athletes Unlimited, Sydney Colson's going to be doing this and all that. That Unrivaled piece, Unrivaled basically is what it is. It's just a rogue damn company that trying to take down the W. But it's good to see that the Athletes Unlimited had the right focus, keeping women staying over from going overseas, and partnering with the WNBA, which Unrivaled didn't do. They tried to compete, but that schedule is going to weigh on the minds of these players. The money that's on the table is going to start weighing on the minds of these players, and they're going to want to get back to work, just like that Word Up album. It's like candy. You better get your candy before somebody else get it. But leave your comments below, your thoughts on the schedule. Got a bunch of stuff. Got the tempo playing. Got Caitlin Clark going up against Paige Becker's opening weekend. That should be real good. Gonna be fun to watch as soon as they sign this damn contract. But leave your comments below, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, folks, peace.